Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. So, over the course of the last few weeks, I've been really struggling to keep up. To be honest with you guys, that's why I haven't been filming. I don't make any money off of YouTube as of yet, and I've been doing this now for over 2 years. So it's just kind of one of those things where I like documenting our journey, and if it helps somebody, it helps somebody. So, but it does help me to actually be able to get a lot of this out. I'm very much like an external processor, so it helps me immensely to be able to cope with things, and it's kind of like, I guess, how people use journaling. So it's just different. But so anyways, over the last few weeks, I have been seriously struggling to keep up, which I know that seems kind of ridiculous because we created the rat race that we're living right now. Like, I created all of this, literally, most of this wouldn't exist if it wasn't for what I've been doing. It's been very hard to actually keep up. What I was capable of doing last year and the year before that, I am not physically capable of doing this year. And it could be because of injury, it could be because of getting older, it could be a million different things. I don't know. All I know is that my heart and soul just keeps longing to rest, to relax, to have more fun, to actually live life and enjoy it instead of basically just working my ass off, trying to keep up, trying to keep my head above water, so to speak, and trying to keep everybody alive. Right now I have a chipmunk. He's clinging to every word I'm saying. There's a little it doesn't matter. There's a flipped over bucket that he's just sitting there watching me tell me more. Tell me how you're feeling. So it's kind of neat. But anyways, I keep realizing that I keep having this idea in my mind that there's a different homestead out there that's going to be easier for us. That's going to be just, I can reach for something better. I can reach for something that's going to be easier, that's going to be more fun, more enjoyable, more exciting, something just so much more grander. And I've realized in the past month or so, as I've been struggling to keep up and struggling to just keep going, to maintain things and stuff, that I don't think that's what I want. I don't think that's what I need. I think that's a lot of fear actually within me that keeps talking, that keeps trying to convince me that because we only have 2 acres, that it's not enough, that we're not safe, that it's not going to be enough, that we're not going to be able to produce enough of our food, that we're not going to be able to do what I feel we need to be able to do. I'll leave it back so you guys can watch them. I get so much joy watching these guys swim. I was actually in the pond with them yesterday. I took out a whole bunch of mud from the bottom and just threw it under the sidewall there because it kept spilling over, and just sort of working on making it deeper. How ducks and geese do is they kind of go to the sidewalls and they keep making it bigger that way, but they're pulling more dirt into the pond, so it makes it so it's shallower. So it's my summertime job. But anyways, I keep feeling really strongly compelled and pulled in my heart and stuff to start living life again, to start enjoying life. Because honestly, yeah, I know that I'm 33, that on paper I'm probably going to live, another, we'll say, anywhere from 30 to 50 more years. That's my favorite part. Whenever they all dive underneath the water and they're just hiding. I should just let them be on TV. Anyways, the reality of it is that I probably have a long life ahead of me, but no one actually knows when they're going to go. And that's something that I keep thinking about this year, is that no one honestly knows when they're going to die. If you knew that you only had, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with me, so don't freak out. If you knew you only had 2 years left to live, would you be stressing out so much? Because that's what I keep asking myself. If you knew that you only had this much time left, would you be making these big, huge moves as if you had an unlimited amount of time left? And the answer is no, that I would be trying to live more in the moment, like the geese do, of just saying, I don't care who's watching. I'm just going to dive. I'm just going to dance. I'm just going to swim. I'm just going to do my thing no matter who's watching. And yeah, that's what I've been realizing lately, that the way that I've been living and that I've been letting fear try to create and dictate so much of my life and so much of my well-being, that I've forgotten how to live, and that I've forgotten how to thoroughly enjoy life. So this summer I'm actually kind of making it my big thing of having fun, having enjoyment, doing things that are actually for me and for Tracy. It's just for the two of us. Yesterday, she sat out here and just watched me hang out in the pond and stuff, throwing mud everywhere. and stuff. And we had tunes going, we were having some beers, and it was really, really nice and really enjoyable to just live life, to splash around like these guys. I just think it's so cool. Like this is the sole reason why we have geese, okay? It's not for anything that they give us, really. Like, it's just for the joy, just for the enjoyment of watching them. Like, they crack me up. Like, they're just so much fun. But yeah, in saying that, I did get a duck butcher today. We are working on drastically cutting down our numbers of egg layers, because right now we have so many egg layers that it's not even funny, and we don't have the ambition to basically go out and bust our asses to try to hustle, to try to promote it, to try to sell it, to try to market anything, because it's just like, I can barely keep up with the grass right now. Like, I'm like, I can't do everything else. Like, I'm already at my wit's end. But so yeah, in saying that, I don't know what to tell you guys besides go have fun with the geese. Like, that's just all I want to do. It's just like have some fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.